Season coming in here to Tempe, and this is when the duel really starts to get hard for the Sun Devils.
Dang, Miranda is really young. He almost just graduated high school, Mountain View High School right here, like you said, in Arizona. He was a state champion at 132 pounds, academic All-Americans in high school. And he's coming off a win in his last match at Cal Baptist last week.
Trying to bring the momentum in from that Big 12 opening duel. Here home, first time he's wrestled in front of his home crowd. The program he represents, many family probably on hand.
He's got some big competition. Cael is an NCAA qualifier, Big 12 runner-up, and he was also Wrestler of the Week back in November.
As Happel has had a historic run here with the Panthers. Big 12 runner-up last season with UNI. And now off to a blazing start this season with only one loss to 15 wins. As a centric piece in this Northern Iowa lineup.
Drop a hand. Drop a hand. Yes.
Miranda keeping his own thus far. As Happel trying to push the pace. Happel, the native of Lisbon, Iowa, from Lisbon Community High School. Meanwhile, Miranda, the native of State 48, representing his hometown, maroon and gold.
Failed single attempt.
The program down south does not have a wrestling program. Less than a minute remaining here in this opening frame. Miranda able to hold his own so far with Happel, who's kind of methodically feeling out the young rising redshirt freshman. With a good one on tap between Jesse Vasquez and Colin Real Buto on tap. Top 20 matchup there as well. 30 seconds left. Just shy shot by Happel on Miranda trying to do it again. Miranda keeping that collar tie firm, working that head control, maintaining the spacing. Here's a quick shot by Happel. Deep high crotch. Miranda trying to scramble through short time, end of the period. 7 seconds and counting. Miranda trying to hold on. Schwab telling Happel to step over. Nearly a takedown. They are not going to give it to him. So no points awarded. A huge win for a moral victory for Miranda in that opening frame to keep this at no score.
Yes, as we enter into the next match.
Second period underway as Miranda will go on top of the number 5 ranked Happel.
It's a great challenge for Miranda. Even though he's a little newer, Happel is a senior, very experienced, so this will definitely propel him forward.
As Happel comes from a wrestling background, it's embedded into his blood. As his brother Carter wrestled for the Hawkeyes at the University of Iowa, in-state foe, and cross-conference competition for the Panthers. As Happel is forced out of bounds, but Miranda maintains control on top. The young, rising redshirt freshman, native of Tucson, and a state champion here in State 48. Wrestling is growing in this state. Zeke Jones has been adamant about trying to get wrestling to increase and to further its popularity here in the Valley.
As you mentioned, Happel, his brother Carter and father Dean wrestled for Iowa. He's one of 9 siblings. All were homeschooled. And his younger brothers wrestled Quincy, Cade, Kyler. And they received the Bowlesby Family Legacy Award back in 2021.
Happel does get the takedown. Wasn't initially awarded, but is able to get there. Looks like Happel a little bit physically fatigued from the outside glance, but does get the takedown to make it a 4-0 lead for the Panther. Miranda managed to pick up 21 seconds of riding time. And Happel is just going to let Miranda get away. Likes to stay on neutral going for those takedowns, but Miranda able to keep this to a decision. Be beneficial for the Sun Devils later on. Miranda attempts a shot, tried to go in for the high crotch. Good defense by Happel. Sprawls out and trying to work behind. Happel with that claw. Turns into the ankle pick and a beautiful move to get behind. Secures the takedown to stretch it to a 7-1 lead. Needs an additional point to make it a major decision. And now scoops up that ankle going for the half. Last season, Happel posting a 22-10 record with a total of 6 major decisions and 6 tech falls. And a 9-4 record in duels overall, 5-2 in the Big 12. And was a runner-up in the conference, earning himself a bid to the NCAA tournament. Trying to get back there again and achieve All-American status. A good shot once again.
Great sprawl as well.
A Happel, good defense to Miranda's attempt to try and create some action. Miranda in deep on a shot, trying to turn the corner. Had Happel on his hips, now works behind, looking for the back trip. He rolls through. Happel able to scoop up the inner leg. And it's a continuation of the motion. Good shot attempt by Miranda. Really got in deep on that hip. And nearly got the 3 points. Less than 90 seconds remaining in this one. Halfway shot by Miranda. Happel counters, slide by and through. Gets the takedown, looking to push the pace here towards the end of the period and secure as many bonus points as possible. He's got the major secured with a 10-2 lead, so long as Miranda can't secure another takedown. Wear and tear starting to work on Miranda with a 4-4 record this season for the Sun Devils. Product of Mountain View High School, as you said. And just described by his teammates as a guy who comes in ready to work and has a smile on his face in every room he goes into. Good positive attitude to carry. And definitely wasn't afraid coming into this match to give Happel a run for his money. Definitely was early on, but the number 5 wrestler in the country definitely showed why he is so later on in this match. Just about 30 seconds remaining in this bout. 10-point advantage for Happel, trying to get another takedown, working toward the tech.
Big 24, no chase.
As Doug Schwab continuing to encourage Happel to push for the purpose of the team. He gets the 3-point takedown, and he's now a takedown away from the tech.
Nice duck under.
Miranda needs to hang on here if he wants to prevent it from being a tech fall.